Hello, everybody. Hi. We are going to get slowly started here. Sorry, we're a few minutes late. We actually had a CoolSculpting treatment right before in this room, and so we just had to get it all pretty for everybody. Hello, Ashley. It's good to see you on here today.
Yes, I'm so excited to join you guys.
This is going to be a fun one. I'm really excited. We have, people are signing on. Hello. We always just wait a few minutes just so people can get on. I know it gets a little crazy and busy, but it's a beautiful Tuesday in beautiful San Diego, and we cannot wait. And here comes Michelle, everybody. This is going to be good. Like I said, she was doing a treatment right before this. Yep, come on in, Michelle. There she is.
Hey, everybody.
Good.
Hey, Michelle.
Hello. Hi, Ashley. How's it going?
Great. How are you guys doing?
We are good. We're busy. We're running around here.
Yes.
But we're so excited to talk to you.
I am so excited to talk to you guys and everyone that's participating right now. So I can't wait to get started.
It's going to be a good one. I'm excited to introduce you, and I want everybody to know that if you go into our chat function on this live webinar, you can ask questions throughout. You can say hi, any of that. The chat's going to be the best one because that's what we'll see. It's always going to be pulled up. But I think let's get started. Oh, Ashley, hello. Hi, Lindsay. Everyone's saying hi. Everyone.
Welcome.
Hi,
Lindsay.
This is so good. Okay, so we know this was a little last minute. It must have seemed that we were doing this, but we actually have been working with Ashley for a couple months now, trying to plan this amazing, beautiful beauty community program that we cannot wait to share with you guys, because this is something that, we've never done before. And we think with her expertise, with Michelle's expertise, and all of our services here at Revive, that we just can't wait to share all of this and make everyone feel and look their ultimate just best. And the beautiful thing about CoolSculpting is that, we're going to start with CoolSculpting with Ashley, and then we're going to go in and talk about a ton of other things throughout the next couple months. So this isn't strictly just CoolSculpting, but it's what we're going to start with, because Ashley, as if you guys can see, is, this fitness guru. And I mean, this is what we all aspire to look like, right?
We want to look like
Exactly.
Yeah.
One day. Okay, well, without further ado, let's kind of get started so we can kind of explain Ashley and more about us just in general. So nice. Thank you, Wendy. She likes our concept of our fun little partnership here. And so do we, because Ashley is just a dream to work with. And if she motivates us to move and get going, you guys are in good hands. So awesome. I'm going to kind of explain the beauty community a little bit more for you guys. This is really going to be a page and a private group on Facebook that includes Revive. It includes Ashley, and it includes all of you. And that's the best part, because it takes a village to motivate anybody. Sometimes we get in a rut. Sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, do I have to get up and do this? But when you have these peers and these people saying, come on, girl, you can do it, or, giving you this motivational Monday tips, or like a good meal plan.
And that is my favorite thing to do, is to help motivate people. So I got you guys.
I've actually become very obsessed with watching your stories from my personal Instagram, not just Revive. And I'm like, all right, maybe I should get up and go for a little jog and just get started.
And when I see her, I'm like, okay, I gotta get out there.
It always works. It always works. And so that's why we're so excited to start. So we'll kind of go a little bit more into the beauty community aspects and what it's going to entail. But first, I want Ashley to kind of explain. I want you to introduce yourself, Ashley. I mean, we know you, we love you, but please tell everybody all about you and how you got to this amazing point of your life and what you do.
So first off, I'm a mom of 3. I have 3 boys, 12, 9 and 7 years old. So that keeps me really busy. I was a stay-at-home mom for the first 5 years. But my journey started, I got sober when I was 22 years old. So I got really into fitness, and fitness makes me happy. It makes me confident, and it gave me an ability to take my bad vices and turn them into a good vice. Instead of focusing on drinking, I was focusing on getting fit and healthy. And then when I became a mother, it became that much more important. So that's kind of where my background came from. And then I was a trainer for a very long time, online and in person. And now I'm 100% online. I have my own fitness app called the Ashley King Fitness app. And I focus a lot of my work with women, because I don't know about you, but when you get started towards a goal, it's always about physical. I want to look good in my bikini. I want to look great for this vacation. But realistically, it's about the inside. It's about feeling confident. And that's what fitness is to women. It's feeling confident and sexy and beautiful in your own skin. And when you could feel and look your best, it radiates into every part of your life. So that's my concept and motivation towards everything I do. So now I have my own fitness app and I train my clients through my custom coaching. Much like you're going to get in this program that we're doing with Revive in the beauty community, you're going to get a taste of that. You're going to get 30 days of workouts from me, the same workouts I do. And it's going to focus on all the problem areas that women really struggle with. And that's what I'm known for. But also I'm going to educate you on nutrition and hopefully get to your goals and let you understand that it's not as hard as you think. You don't have to overcomplicate things when it comes to nutrition and fitness, and you can get to your goals. The rest of my background, I've been lucky enough to be in a few magazines. As a mom, it's fun. It's fun to be able to say to my kids, Mommy got in a magazine, it's motivating, and it makes it even better to me because I'm a mom and I've had to bounce back from pregnancies, and we all have things that we're really self-conscious of. You see me and you're like, oh, she must have always been fit, but we've all struggled with weight, especially after having children. There's always these little problem areas that we're worried about. And that's why I'm really excited to partner with Revive, is because we can get as fit and confident and happy as we can, but there are little problem areas that you might not be able to get solely with working with nutrition and fitness. You can get as close as you can, but maybe there's just something else you need to do. And that's when CoolSculpting or anything else that Revive offers can help you with that. So I'm really excited to show you guys how easy and accessible and awesome it could be to get to your goals, and how easy it can be. And I'm so excited to show this to everybody. I think we're going to make a really good team here. I think you guys will really love what we have to offer.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, thank you so much. And it's such a good thing that you said, exactly, that you have those problem areas. And I think Michelle explains this to all of her CoolSculpting clients I'll go to the next slide because this actually is Michelle. And I want to introduce Michelle because a lot of you, if you follow us on social, you know Michelle. She is like the CoolSculpting queen in San Diego. We're actually, the #1 CoolSculpting account in California, right? I mean, and thanks to this lovely woman, she just knows what she's doing and she's so sweet and helps you really get to those goals. So do you kind of want to explain, what you do here and all of that?
So hi everybody, and I see that Lindsay's on there. Wendy's back again.
Yay! Hi Wendy. We love to see Wendy. We love to see all the regulars
right?
back on.
They're all back on again. So everybody knows me for CoolSculpting, and like Ashley, it goes hand in hand. Exercise, CoolSculpting, diet, everything together goes hand in hand.
Yes.
And the great thing about my clients are when they come in, they always tell me they exercise, which I absolutely love. So as you know, and you've had a treatment with me, I will say, everybody, you can go exercise straight away. And they're like, what? And then I'm like, go exercise. You'll feel really, really good. Get your lymphatic system moving. It just feels good. So with the CoolSculpting, if you're new and you're tuning in, I'll just tell you just a teeny little bit about it. It's a non-invasive treatment and a non-surgical treatment. It's a 20-25% reduction in the fat. Once those fat cells are sculpted, they will not come back again. Your lymphatic system will flush everything out. It takes about 3 to 12 weeks for you to see results. You can come in, we'll do a consultation, we'll set up a treatment plan for you. You might see me once, you might see me twice, or you might be coming back and text me saying, I found another little area. But they're just really subcutaneous areas. And it's that, like, when you're kind of that little bit of a squishy fat, and like Ashley said, it's like you're a mom, you've got, it's just those little areas that come out of nowhere. You've had, like, some people with their chins, they've had that little area forever and they just want to get rid of it. CoolSculpting is fantastic. So if you need a consultation or anything, come on in. If you need me to give you a call, I can virtually do a consultation. I'd be very happy to do that. But we're excited for Ashley because I think a lot of my clients, they need to follow you. I actually, I've been following you on Instagram, and I love to work out. And my whole family, we love to work out, and you're so inspiring to watch. And
Oh.
it's like, I just want to kind of get my shoes on and go. I want to actually come over there and join you. So
Be in the background with you doing your workout.
absolutely.
Well, I always tell my clients, like, you need to make fitness fun for you. You need to make it a part of your life. We don't want it to be torture. And the same thing with nutrition. We want it, man, the first thing I hear from my clients when they see my meal plans, which you guys will get a taste of, we're going to be sharing meal plans with you. They're very simple, but they're not boring. We don't have to eat boring food to be healthy. And that's what, when people understand that fitness can be fun and encouraging, and you don't have to like kill yourself in the gym and be living in the gym to get to your goals. And the same thing with nutrition. It's very accessible and easy. It makes it a lifestyle change rather than, like you said, this goes hand in hand. You get CoolSculpting. Well, let's go ahead and get everything else in place. Let's get our nutrition, our fitness together so that we feel really good as a whole. And it's, you know, I think it's just a really good package altogether, right?
Yeah, I totally agree.
And I think that's, you said such a big thing is like people come in, you know, we always want a quick fix. I think it's just our society, it's just human nature, right? But the thing that Michelle always preaches, and I'm so glad she does, is that, you know, this is a great treatment to help you get to your fitness goals, but you still need to maintain a healthy lifestyle. And you want to, I mean, everybody wants to be healthier for a lot longer, right? So that's
CoolSculpting can be that catalyst that gets you motivated and started because you see some results. And then you get a little kick in your butt to get going, right?
You just get motivated and you're
like,
oh, this looks good, but I could look better, you know, and you feel good about, like you said, you feel good about yourself. And even, you know, it's like, I will work all day and then I'll go home and I'm like, gotta get on the treadmill, like, you know, and I really want to late at night, but you know, I do. And then I get off and I go, oh, that was a good next Netflix show. I feel good. I'm ready for the next.
You don't ever regret a workout. You don't ever regret eating good. I'm telling you, like, you just feel better the next day and it gives you more energy. And I love that CoolSculpting can also offer, like, plain and simple, like, every woman has a problem area and you could definitely target and hit it with nutrition and fitness, but there's just little areas that are just won't budge. And like you said, like something under your chin, like and that's just, it's just not going to happen if it's genetic and it's there, or some kind of like little cellulite area, a little pocket. Maybe you've had a cesarean scar is a big deal.
Cesarean, you know, is an awesome one where, you know, it's kind of like that. It's just like when you have that little bit of the scar and then your tummy kind of goes over a little. Looking the lower abs is great. You can kind of get it flat back up again. And I mean, you probably hear this from a lot of your clients, is that bra roll. And
right here.
That area. And that's a hard area to target, you know,
it's because I mean, when you lose weight, you lean out, but it's just kind of like a soft tissue area that's just not going to run. I can't wait for you guys to see the before and after from Miss Liz herself.
It's crazy.
It is amazing. One session, I was like,
wow. It's coming.
Let's put it on there. We can show you.
Yeah, because that one was really crazy. So we kind of already discussed the beauty community, but this place is going to be like a safe space. Hopefully this is where you want to come. You're just having a blah day or you're feeling good. Come to this page. Just come and see people, like how we notice our viewers were like, oh, we recognize you, you know, this is great. That's how we want it to be in this beauty community. You know, if you have questions about a filler treatment or a Botox or even like an Exilus, like you can ask these questions in there, because this is for all things Revive and all things health, wellness, and, you know, from the expert herself, Ashley. So this is just a community we want everybody to feel part of. You're going to get that free 30-day app, that trial to her app, the meal preps, the weekly motivations. You're going to get special pricing. You're going to find out about all of our new services and everything before anybody else. So really cool. You guys will all get that invite, and there'll be a link in our bio on our Instagram as well that you just click and you're on that Facebook page. So amazing stuff.
If you guys need motivation, you want some fitness tips, like she said, if you have questions about anything from Revive, like I got Botox recently. I've had a lot of bad experiences with Botox, but I'll tell you firsthand, with Revive, they did an amazing job. They listened. That's the biggest part, is some people like to over Botox and it's not a good thing. And same thing with the fillers, and they amazing, like both. I did filler and Botox and I felt very comfortable and it still looked natural. That's the biggest thing. But the other thing about this community is, like I said, you can ask questions if you have questions about specific things with nutrition or workouts as well. So I'm super excited to offer that to everybody.
Yeah, so are we.
You're
This will
gonna
be
you're
great.
gonna be myself asking all the questions.
I know we'll be the first
Hey,
one.
I'm here. I love answering questions.
It'll be so good. All right. So Ashley, do you kind of want to explain what your fitness app is and why it's so cool that they're going to get that free 30 days at least once they join just to start, and go on a little bit about that?
So, like we said, you get started with a cool sculpting session, and then you're kind of like, what's next? All right, well, let's get you working out. And my workouts, sometimes they see me and they think that it might be kind of intimidating. She probably does really crazy workouts, and it's just not true. It's very simple workouts you do from home, just a pair of dumbbells and a little booty band, but it's specific targeting of muscles of the problem areas that we have as women, the back of the legs, the abs, toning out your arms, stuff that's not going to make you all bulky, just lean you out, tone you up. Like I said, simple workouts that actually include cardio and weights at the same time. And that's what my app offers. You'll be getting 30 days. It's 4 workouts a week. Like I said, includes cardio and weights, total body, really targeting the booty, abs, really getting them in there. And also we'll have some meal plans on there too. You'll be getting full meal plans. I do tend to kind of put a little bit of plant-based in there, but don't be scared. It's nothing crazy. But it's a lot of really good nutrition, and the first thing people say when they get it is like, wow, I can eat all this. Like it's a lot of nutritious food, and you'll be pleasantly surprised. We got things like taco salads and fajita bowls. You will not feel hungry. And that's definitely something I pride myself on. I get really creative with the meal plan. So you'll get access to all of that. And I also offer custom coaching. If you were interested in that after this or during, you just go ahead and go to my Instagram, Ashley King Fitness, and you can book a Calendly appointment with me right in my bio. And we can have a fitness consultation, talk about your goals. If you want something more customized, I write custom meal plans, workouts. And it's kind of like accountability coaching. I text you weekly to make sure you're doing it. And just check in and make sure that you're doing well and you have any questions. And we also have coaching calls. So it's not just here's your custom program, bye. It's okay, I'm going to coach you along, and I'm also going to push you. So that's my favorite thing to do, is a custom coaching. But you'll get a little taste of that in this 30-day program. I think you'll love it. Everyone that gets to try it has really good success. But that coupled with Revive, I think that you'll be in a good spot.
So exciting. Okay, we got to sign up.
We're
in right now. After this,
I'm just saying,
I'm in.
I'm just sitting thinking, ooh, I wonder what the meal plan, what's in the meal plan? And all I heard was taco.
Jared fajita bowls. I'm in.
Fajita bowls.
Yeah, I don't think anyone doesn't like Mexican, so I always do Mexican. But yeah, it's a lot of times people think that you have to eat really plain, like chicken, broccoli, rice. It's like no. And also on the other sense, I'm not going to make you make a really complicated meal. It's just putting the right flavor. Don't be afraid to add flavor to your healthy meals and make it a part of your life, and get excited about cooking. Really simple but delicious meals.
Yum. Well, good. Well, that'll be awesome. Again, you guys, we're going to have links to all of this stuff. You're going to get the link once you join the Beauty community. It'll all be there, super easily accessible to all of you. So how exciting. All right. So let's move a little bit to the Cool Sculpting Elite. This is the new machine that we just got. And I'm so excited that Michelle gets to explain it to you, because we're always up in our game at Revive. We're always on the first to know about new machines. So go ahead, Michelle, tell us a little bit about the new.
Well, I'm so excited. We actually, and there's not a lot of practices that have the new machine. It's the Cool Sculpting Elite. It's a dual sculpting machine, which is nice. So it's less time when you come in. Again, the treatments are 35 minutes per area. The cups, the difference with the new machine, the cup is a C shape, which is really nice. The old one had a U shape. Now it'll do the exact same thing. It'll just pull the fat the exact same way. So everybody that's had the other machines, you're getting the same treatment, but I actually can quad sculpt. I can dual sculpt, quad sculpt. You can, and the greatest thing, it does not make as much noise, which a lot of my clients will love. So, which is nice, but it's the latest technology. We're so excited because Revive has every location of our Revive, we all have one new machine each. So I'm really excited about the new machine to use it.
That would be
so yeah. A lot of my cold sculpting clients will be pleasantly surprised.
Right. Yeah. It's not,
when they use it.
that's so
Yeah.
I have a question from someone. I'm thinking, what is the most popular areas for people to get cold sculpting, and where can you, is there any places you can't get cold sculpting?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great question. So you can we'll start off with the upper body. So you do your chin. You can then, we'll go down. You can do the back of your back, which is your bra fat. You then can do these little areas right here, these pesky areas that come out here. You can do your upper abdomen, lower abdomen. You can do your love handles, your flanks, your back flanks back here. You can do your outer thighs, you can do inner thighs, and above your knee area. Now, the places that you cannot do, and people think you can, are the fronts of your legs. You cannot do the fronts of your legs, but we can do the banana roll, which is the back of the leg under the bum, that little C shape.
Yeah.
That area is fabulous to do because that's such a tough area to work out.
It really is. I mean, even from my experience, I'll admit that building that lower butt, and that's where the cellulite comes from, is not having enough muscle there. And I have a really hard time building muscle there. I do my best and I'm happy with it, but I see it a lot in clients, is that area.
Yeah, it's a tough area.
I can't believe you could do inner thighs. That's amazing.
Yeah, you can do inner thighs, which is great. So if you want your little thigh gap a little bit, wider, with that's where you can come in. Outer thighs, I tell people when they come in, outer thigh, you have to be that real special client for the outer thigh. You have to have that little bit of a saddlebag on the side of your legs for outer thigh. But the great thing is we can do and with the Elite as well, which is nice, you can do the inner and the outer at the same time, or the inner and the banana roll at the same time, which
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so less, so when you're coming in, it's not a lot of you're saving a little bit of time when you're in here with me. But I'll do a little video next week of the Elite, and I'll show everybody our new machine, and we can go over everything about the new machine. And if you guys have any questions, please do feel free to text in, and we'll answer all your questions. But I'm going to be busy this week. I'm going to be doing your workout, meal prepping. I'm going to be so excited. I'm going to shout out to everybody out there that loves to work out. There's one person, Scarlett. You need to get this. She'll be texting me already. What's the meal plan? I know she'll be the first person.
Yeah.
So
I think that's another thing that people really enjoy, especially for moms, is that their husbands get involved, their kids eat the same. It's definitely family friendly, and it becomes a family thing. They all start eating it, and it makes me so happy. It takes the creativeness of, what do I eat tonight, off the plate for them. And then, like I said, it's a learning process of, wow, I can actually eat yummy food and still be healthy. Just little small tweaks. So it takes that creativeness off the plate of the mom having to think of all these meals too.
Actually, how many when you're telling your clients, how much workout do they do? Do they do it every day, or do they?
Nope, 4 workouts a week. The workouts are so jam-packed with so many different exercises at once. And also, like I said, you're getting your cardio because we're not taking big breaks. So it's jam-packed to 45 minutes, sometimes an hour, but usually about 45 minutes. But you're getting your arms, your legs, your abs all in one, and cardio. So always say it's the perfect mommy workout, because we don't have time more than 45 minutes, maybe an hour, to do maybe 3-4 times a week, but you can confidently say you have that time rather than doing an hour every single day. And to me, that doesn't sound like fun. That sounds like too much work, even for me. So I always try to make a really efficient workout, because I want you to get your results, but I don't want you to feel like you're living in the gym. And 100% you could do all of these exercises at home. I actually gear them towards that so that you have access to do home or gym.
Nice.
Even better. I know.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
really no excuse, right?
There's no excuses.
Nothing.
Calendaring
Yeah.
it in and making it part
Yeah.
of, you
Yeah.
take a shower, so you might as well work out right before. That's actually what gets
Yeah.
me going sometimes. I'm like, oh, I might as well get sweaty before I take a
Right.
shower. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, you might as well get it in. What's 45 minutes out of your day? And the cool part is once you start working out, your endurance builds,
Yeah.
and you start to want to eat better. So
Yeah.
all those together are going to really help you.
Perfect. All right. So we told you we were going to
Oh,
show
yeah.
a really good before and after. And yes,
Yeah.
this is yours truly. So
Yeah.
a little bit, you guys have probably seen this. This has been all over the internet. We made an ad out of it because, I was proud. And when you find something that works, like, I'm happy to share it. So me on the left here, I've been an athlete my whole life, soccer, snowboarding, tennis, I love it all. I actually was suffering a really bad back injury. So for about 2.5 years, I could not really work out at all without being in pain. Ended up having back surgery. So, I kind of lost my motivation, right? I had back surgery at 31. I'm like, what is going on here? I used to be so healthy and good. It's like, why is my body breaking down on me? But luckily, it really helped. I'm feeling good, gaining strength and all of that. I came in, I had a treatment with Michelle, just on the lower abs, right? We only this is just one
Yeah.
treatment. And, I saw, like, it took about 3 months to full treatment results, but I started seeing it within a month. I was like, whoa, because we do pictures. This is why we take pictures, because sometimes your brain tricks you that you're not actually seeing results, but clearly you are. So, again, that's why I think it is so important that we brought Ashley on board as well, because I started wanting to work out again. I was like, wait, this is good. I'm seeing results. I didn't feel like myself in the one on the left. I wasn't living my life how I used to. And I was like, this is good. And so, I mean, just the motivation itself of a CoolSculpting treatment.
And that's what I'm seeing with this is, like, when I hear a client in the pain and like the I wouldn't say depression, but they're really down on the way they look, and they feel like they want to get started with me, but they have this sense of like, oh my gosh, I have so much work to do, and I'm all the way down here. CoolSculpting can give them that feeling of, okay, I already got a jump start. I had that catalyst, and it's like, then they don't feel so defeated. And so that's what I like about this. And then they jump right into it. And then they're, like you said, even more motivated to get healthy and get fit. And then it's up from there,
I even saw it with Liz, because she wasn't motivated
at all.
She was in pain. It's hard when you've had back surgery.
I can't believe that. That's so hard.
But she found different ways to motivate yourself, artist. And when you came to me, you saw how much you were like a different person.
Yeah, I was like, Michelle, clothes fit better. It definitely is a mental thing as well. I just didn't feel great.
100%. And that's what I see a lot of times with, unfortunately, with women, especially after babies. It happened with me. I gained a lot of weight with my third one. The other two, no. I didn't work out with my third one, and it really weighs on you. And I got to feel what my clients feel when you gain weight. It affects everything. It affects your social life. It affects your mood, your relationships, even your job, being a mom, trying to take care of your kids. So when you can put yourself first and try to do something like this, that gives you that little catalyst. And then you just feel better all the way through. So it is 100% a mental thing, especially for women. So this could make you feel that way and feel that much more confident and happy.
Yeah. And if I had access to, the beauty community that's starting right now, it would have been even better, right? But we're all supporting each other. And Catherine had a really good question. This took me, this was 3 months after the CoolSculpting treatment. So, again, I started living a better lifestyle. I had more energy, all of that. So, it wasn't a one and done. I definitely helped myself get there. But I would have seen results regardless. However, I wanted more. So it took 3 months and, still going to the gym. And, I've actually had calls with you, Ashley, before. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm at the gym, but I'm sure you'll be okay if I restart.
Yeah. So how does the process work with CoolSculpting? Just because I'm curious, I'm sure other people are too. When you do the CoolSculpting, you're saying that it takes a little bit for the results in the fat to come off.
Right. So it takes about 3 to 12 weeks for you to see results. So in usually kind of around 6 weeks, you'll start kind of feeling a little bit of a difference in your clothing.
Yes.
But really your final results are at that 12 weeks. If
That
you
makes sense because your body has to
you
metabolize the
have to,
fat.
it's
Yeah.
time to get ready for your body to basically just kind of flush everything out. And a lot of people will like, well, what can I help? What can I do to help it? Well,
Because they're waiting. Yeah. It's like
yeah,
you might as well start eating
just
healthier and working out.
yeah, kickstart it with the workout as well, you know, but it's your body. Everybody's different. I could have one client and they'll come back within 5 weeks and go, oh my God, this looks amazing. Then I'll have a client that comes back in 12 weeks, and I promise you, like they'll text me and say, I don't know if I see a difference. And then 1 week later, they're like, oh my God, I see a difference. So everybody is really different. It's just everybody's bodies are different. But yeah, the process 3 to 12 weeks. And then say you want a second, you want to treat on top of what we've already done, and it's only been 4 weeks, you can come back in and we can do a second treatment on top of that. So, and that's a question that a lot of people ask. Yeah. So
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
this is so cool. There's so many problem areas with women that, as I say, when we get started with my clients, is trust the process.
yeah,
But sometimes it's really hard to trust the process. If you're a month in and you see changes, but it's just not fast enough to what you want, this is like a little catalyst in between, and it's not going to hurt anything doing both of them at the same time. And also, it's not going to hurt for you to eat better and work out. So
yeah.
this is awesome.
And sometimes people leave, and there is swelling involved. You do swell. Swelling is great. It's cool sculpting. So it's getting your lymphatic system ready. So swelling is good. And I know it's kind of, when I say you're going to be swollen, you're like thinking, but you could stay swollen for up to a couple of days, up to 2 weeks. And the skin also stays numb. And that numbness is just your nerve endings, and they'll just start coming back.
Yes.
I think it takes up to about between a week to 3 weeks, and then that skin will come back again.
But that's what the process is. And if you want to get rid of it, like,
Yeah.
I'd be like, it feels like it's working. That's a good thing.
Yeah. When you're swollen, you're feeling big and plump there, it's working.
And it's
Yeah.
not like you're like crazy big. Speaking of someone that's
Yeah.
had it, it's
Yeah.
nothing. You're just like, oh, it's a little
Yeah.
poofier than
Yeah.
normal, but you're like,
Yeah.
oh wait, that must be working. And
Yeah.
like you said, the downtime,
Yeah.
there is none.
None.
Minus the tiny bit
Absolutely
of
nothing.
swelling.
Yeah.
I
You're
think
sore.
you're
You're
a little tender.
sore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I went
Yeah.
and worked out that night.
Yeah.
Even. I mean, you can.
Yeah.
It's non-invasive.
Well, here's a good question for people.
Yeah.
Does it hurt? What does it feel like? Because I hear that a lot with the Botox and the fillers. Does it hurt?
Yeah. And I always tell my clients that my pain tolerance is 0. So, and a lot of my clients, their pain tolerance is amazing. They're so good. I literally describe to everybody, it's like it's funny because it's freezing cold. It's -11, but you're feeling the heat coming from the applicator. So it's kind of a hot, cold, like a pulling sensation when the applicator comes on. You can get a little bit of a stingy feeling. You might get a little bit of anxiety in your toes. I feel like, because you don't know what's happening, and then it goes away within 6 minutes.
Yeah.
I've timed it to the second. 6 minutes, it's gone, and then you're sitting there for about, you're gonna just numb, and then once you're done, I'll take the applicator off, massage the area, and just basically the massaging helps. It's really important because it'll just break down the crystals in, beneath the skin, smooth out that area. So it's really important for the massage. And then we're on to our next area, but all my clients, I have to say, are amazing. They are like, they'll either come in and they'll work, they'll watch a movie, fall asleep. I mean,
we're talking about, most of them are women who've had children, so they're the toughest people on planet Earth. So I think
they are.
I always say that to women: if you can have a child, like, you can do anything.
Well, I was telling Liz, and I told everyone in our last video, I cool sculpted my husband, okay, and because I just wanted to see what he actually would feel like for him. But he did say that I paid more attention to him here than I did at home.
A true professional. Yes.
Yeah, but he did really well. He did do really well.
Yeah.
But
That's good.
yeah, so I mean, it is an easy process, and I kind of explained that for just a couple of minutes you're uncomfortable, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
It is worth it.
And it's just
Yeah.
like that cold feeling. And
Yeah.
the only part that I was actually even slightly
Yeah.
uncomfortable was at the end when you were doing the
Mhm.
massage,
Yeah.
because it's the frozen fat
Yeah,
cells,
you're
right? And
defrosting.
you're defrosting. It's, I always say, it's
Yeah.
like when you go out in the snow and your hands or feet get really
Yeah.
cold and you come back in
Oh,
warming
yeah.
up,
Like you got tingling, in
and
your
you're just like, oh
fingers.
my gosh, hurry up,
Yeah.
get warm. And then
Yeah.
but it was literally for
Yeah.
2 minutes. I
It
mean, it
was-
was
yeah.
nothing.
It goes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's the
it goes-
easiest way to kind of think about it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's worth it. It's
Yes,
worth it.
but the results are worth it, clearly. Oh, yes, that's so good. All right, let's see. I think we only have a few more minutes here with you, Ashley. I don't want to take too much more of your time, but you guys, this is what the Facebook Beauty Community Group looks like. Again, we have a link in our bio on our Instagram. We also will be sending out an email to all of you, and with ample opportunity to join. It's free to join, and we would love to have you on there. Again, you get all of those amazing things. So please look for that. I do want to say we have a fun little giveaway for today. We are going to give to all you guys that were on here today. We're going to do a random raffle of some Fun Skin Medica mini collections today.
Yay.
This is really cool. They're all travel size, so you can literally travel with these. I mean, these are FDA, or we're not FDA, what is it with TSA? There it is. TSA, you can just take it with you. They won't take all of your nice skincare products because we don't like that. But if you know the Skin Medica brand, you will be excited about the mini collection. So we'll do a random raffle and announce that on our stories, as well as send you an email. But I also want to tell you guys that we are going to be doing an amazing giveaway starting later today. Look for our Instagrams. It'll be both on Ashley's Instagram as well as revive.md. And actually, we should put it on yours too. We'll put it on Michelle's
put it
too.
on there too.
So we're actually giving away to one person, one very lucky person, 2 Elite cycles valued at $1,500. So this is an amazing giveaway. So we'll send all of the rules, what you have to do. Basically, you just have to follow Ashley, you have to follow us, and join our Facebook group. I mean, it's pretty simple, and you could win a treatment with Michelle and this amazing Cool Sculpting Elite session. So,
oh my gosh, such
I
an
know.
amazing prize. This is going to go really well.
exactly. And it's so exciting because the more we do these with you, Ashley, like whatever we talk about, hopefully we can do giveaways like that all the time, right? That's another
Oh yeah.
cool
No,
advantage.
this is fun. I love doing giveaways because it's just so exciting to, especially because people are so interested, and it just gives them an insight of how it's going to be, and maybe they want to do more. I think it's so cool.
Yep, we can't wait for this one because we want to get the word out that we now carry the Elite machine too, so we can quad sculpt, we can do it all. So make sure to check our Instagram and Ashley's Instagram after, and just follow us both and look for the rules, and we'll be running that giveaway for a week. So there will be a lot of good people applying for that because it's a good one.
It's fabulous.
Yeah,
I
can't
want to
wait.
sign up.
I know. I want a learning session.
I want to win. And the Skin Medica products are fabulous.
Oh yeah, these are great.
Yeah,
I can't wait for
fabulous.
somebody excited to win this too. So check your email, do all of that, and we'll just do a fun little giveaway of our minis today. So if you guys have any questions, please ask us in the chat box below. We have Ashley for like maybe another minute. I know you have a busy day ahead of you as well, but thank you so much for coming on here and for being part of this beauty community with us, Ashley. We're so excited to start this and do way more of these with you.
I'm so excited to learn for myself a little more about cold sculpting in case I have a client that wants to do it. And I'm so excited to share anything with you guys, all of my workouts and nutrition. I love helping people and motivating, and that's exactly what you're going to get in this community.
We might just pop up on your videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be the like, okay,
the hype girls.
We're ready. We're
It'll be great. Well, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Ashley. I know we will be in touch, and we'll get that giveaway set up for all of you guys for the Cool Sculpting. Check our Instagrams. And if you have questions, as always, shoot us a DM. You follow us on social, call us, text us to book any consults with Michelle. They're complimentary. She can do them virtually.
Yeah.
And as well as Ashley, she does her one-on-one trainings and all of that. So we will be talking to you very soon. And thank you again for all of your time, Ashley. This is so great.
Absolutely. I'll see you guys next time.
All right. Take care,
Bye,
everybody.
Ashley.
Bye.